It's the year 2021. Bayern Munich have just signed Martin Odegaard for £29 million, Ryan Giggs is Sunderland manager, and Leeds have just played their first Premier League game since 2004. Yes, we're playing Football Manager 2017 and Leeds are back in the big time, although they could be back in reality next season with Gary Monk's side sitting in the playoffs. But let's take a look at what is happening at Elland Road in 2021 according to FM. While it's fantastic to see Leeds back in the Prem, there is some bad news. Top scorer Chris Wood left the club for Middlesbrough in 2019, while gaffer Gary Monk also departed, joining West Brom. Current Swindon boss Luke Williams is in charge now and has experienced players such as Ricardo Carvalho, Stuart Downing, Sylvain Distin and Fraser Campbell working in his coaching setup. But let's take a look at his starting lineup. In goal it's Harry Lewis. With Marco Silvestri and Bailey Peacock-Farrell sold and Rob Green retiring, Leeds spent £85,000 to bring Lewis to the club. The stopper is currently with Southampton, aged 19. At right wing back we've got Luke AYLING. That's right, we've got an ambitious 3-5-2 formation going on. AYLING is still with the club and has been a consistent figure as he begins his 6th season in white. Our first centre back is Paul DIGBY. Currently at Ipswich, DIGBY took the long route to Leeds, arriving via Yeovil Town and Brentford before becoming a stalwart of Leeds' back three. He's alongside DOMINIC IORFA. The current Wolves youngster is usually a solid acquisition on Football Manager, and Leeds have recognised this, spending just £1.5 million on the defender after failed big money moves to Leicester and Brighton. Our final centre back is Mark Wilson, adding much needed experience. The defender cost Leeds £625,000 from Bournemouth, and his previous time in the Premier League could help Leeds stay there, and playing alongside two young centre backs will help his ageing legs. At left wing back we've got HENDRIE. Currently on loan at Blackburn from West Ham, HENDRIE is a full Scotland international in 2021 and recently joined Leeds from Brighton for £185,000. While they may be back in the top flight, the club is seemingly still run on a tight budget. In midfield it's George Evans. The Man City Academy graduate cost Leeds £3.8 million from Reading, which is a lot of money to this side, but still peanuts in the climate of the Premier League. Evans has proved to be a shrewd piece of business for Leeds, just as he has been in reality for Reading. Now we have a trio of current Leeds players. First it's Luke Murphy in the middle. Despite not getting much action at Leeds now, having had to move to Burton to get first team football, Murphy forced his way back into the side in 2018, but is far from spectacular nor good enough for the Premier League. Our final centre midfielder is EUNAN O'Kane. Having signed from Bournemouth last summer, O'Kane is still with the Yorkshire club, making them tick in the middle of the park. Alex Moat and Calvin Phillips are still with the club, but Liam Bridcut left for Swansea and is now playing in France with Bordeaux because he loves wine. Our front two begins with HADI SACKO. The current loanee made his deal at Elland Road permanent in 2017 and scored 13 goals during Leeds' promotion season. The Frenchman has had to move up front due to manager Luke Williams' 3-5-2 formation. And finally we've got Jack Dunn. The sales of Chris Wood and Kemar Roof have seen Leeds struggle for a consistent source of goals, with current Liverpool youngster Dunn getting the nod, despite bagging just 3 goals during Leeds' promotion season. It looks like it's going to be a tough season for United. So that's Leeds United's starting 11 in 2021 according to Football Manager 2017. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe.